My name and address are listed on the sheet if you need it.
Ms. Ma'am, if you don't mind saying your last name for me.
My last name is Burkholder.
Thank you.
I would just like to preface my comment with, it's very scary to be here and speak. I'm having a panic attack at the moment, so bear with me. I do not trust law enforcement. I have objectively photographed 27 out of over 30 protests in their entirety, and I've heard commentary from citizens, protesters, and law enforcement, private conversations that are quite unnerving. I have over 300 hours of body cam footage of police violations, inappropriate language, and more things like that. If any of you would like to speak with me personally, I'd be glad to share it with you. This is how I feel. The events on June 1st and 3rd, where local law enforcement's excessive use of force was used, has violated not only the manufacturer's recommended use for projectiles, but international human rights laws in terms of engagement in protest. Local law enforcement delighted in and actively sought to maim and harm citizens. I know, I was there, I filmed them. You cannot hide this. It is bigger than you now, and your neglect to hold law enforcement accountable has put us on the global map for violating constitutional, civil, and human rights. Amnesty International, the ACLU, and others are collecting data on the events. In the age of technology, everything is televised. Every moment of police intimidation, violation of police policy, and the true unfolding events on the 1st and the 3rd and after has been captured by the citizenry. Yelling is not grounds for brute force. I offer the following 3 points for clarity. Number 1, a permit is not required to assemble under the First Amendment. Number 2, this makes June 1st, 3rd, and all current protests legal assemblies. Number 3, therefore, Chief McMurray cannot name them unlawful assembly as there was no tangible, factual proof of imminent violence or physical threat from the crowd. Huntsville's current administration and law enforcement agencies have engaged in violation of constitutional rights, excessive use of force, rhetoric, racist dog whistling language, slander of individual citizens, scare tactics, police intimidation, name-calling, sexually inappropriate commentary, jokes, and unprofessional, embarrassing behavior overall. You are out of touch with the citizenry. You can no longer speak out of both sides of your mouth, and commentary from the mayor, the council, and the chief of police have been dismissive at the least, and often quite un-American, neglecting to acknowledge our constitutional protected right to protest. Years ago, Councilperson Jenny Robinson, I asked for a show of hands in support of a motion. You denied it, saying this is not a popularity contest. Actually, popularity contest is the very definition of a populist system like democracy. You can no longer make up the rules as you go along. We demand the immediate firing of Chief McMurray, the resignation of Mayor Battle, Councilpersons Robinson and Culver for their inability to protect and serve their citizens. Look at us. There are so many here who care. We cannot make you do anything once you are in office, but we can deprive you of the privilege of holding office, and we will vote you out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.